Last month, Mark gave 4 $100 gift cards and challenged a few people to use those gift cards, but it had to be for kingdom purposes. I sat down with them this week, and let's hear from them what happened.
We are Doug and Kay McLean.
So my name is Pate Merchant.
I'm Cade, and this is my wife, Helen.
My name is Sully, and I was challenged to spend $100 on anything I wanted to glorify the kingdom of God.
Well, we were out shopping, and we saw a gentleman that was checking out a grocery store, and Cade went up to him and asked him if he could pay for his groceries, and he said, no strings attached, and we said no, and we just blessed him as he checked out, and he was, of course, was grateful. And then we met another gentleman as we were going through, and so we just offered to pay for his meal, and he was really grateful. We had a balance left, and we weren't exactly sure what to do with it.
Timing never seemed to fill out, and then there was a family in our community that has a young son that had some health issues. So Helen contacted them and said, hey, we've got this gift card. Would it be a blessing to you guys? And they said yes, so we ended up just transferring them the money.
Yeah, and we let them know, of course, that it was from CCC with much love.
Yep.
And they were very grateful. Yeah.
So with my $100, I ended up taking 4 middle schoolers to breakfast Chick-fil-A, and I told them what I've gone through high school and giving them some ground to stand on as they enter high school and I leave. And I just gave them some verses they can always go to and back to. And I just told them what to expect, what to stay away from, and what they can look forward to during high school.
When we got the $100 gift card, that we actually went to Dunkin' Donuts first thing.
Which we actually did do, but
we didn't spend.
We felt inspired to challenge ourselves not to do one thing for 6 weeks, but to do one thing each of those 6 weeks.
We were just inspired to be able to give. We were given $100. Let's give this $100 to somebody. And our challenge for the next 5 weeks then was to give $100 to another organization somewhere.
I'm involved in my FCA. I ordered these bracelets that say Micah 7 verse 8, and it just talks about how though we stumble, the Lord He won't let us fall. He'll be there, and though we might be in the darkness, the Lord is our light. I gave it to the FCA group, and in the bag, you take this bracelet and you pass on another one, just to kind of expand it and reach out to more people. I gave them to my softball team too, and my coaches, and he was talking to me about how he went to Charleston and gave it to someone in Charleston. So it's cool to know that it didn't just stay in my school, it went out, and my sisters took them to work and gave some bracelets to their coworkers, and just how it's reaching so many people other than just our little bubble.
It was a true blessing to me. It opened my eyes on what you can do in other people's lives and the kind of works that God can do for you. I had a blast, and I'm definitely going to do it again one day.
It's always so much more of a blessing to me, I feel, than it is to them, because you just kind of walk on cloud 9. The Spirit just kind of gives you a big hug almost. If you feel that tug to do something for somebody, listen to it, because there's probably a reason.
For sure.
Just do something that would make someone happy and bring them joy or comfort, or you're just spreading the Lord's goodness.
I would definitely encourage people, not only because one of the things Pastor Mark said on stage the morning he gave it to us as we were walking back to our seats was, that's going to be an interesting lunch conversation. And we got to have that lunch conversation week after week after week.
Yeah.
And pray about it together. So just for that reason alone, it was, worth it. Instead of talking about, whose car needs filled up or what in the house needs done or whatever, we were talking about, okay, who can we bless this week? So that was pretty impactful.
Totally encourage people to do it.
And just to pray about it and be obedient, even when it's hard, even when you don't know where the money's coming from.
Yeah.
It's worth it.